Lake Arrowhead is a community nestled in the beautiful San Bernardino Mountains, and it is known as the Alps of Southern California. It is a notable tourist destination in Southern California. And so in this video, I will do a walking tour of one of the main attractions in Lake Arrowhead, and it is the historic Lake Arrowhead Village, quote-unquote downtown of Lake Arrowhead, and we're getting after it right now. If you are new to this channel and would like to know everything about living in Lake Arrowhead, California, buying or selling your home in Lake Arrowhead, California, then subscribe below, tap the bell for notifications so you will be the first to know about the current market in Lake Arrowhead and the surrounding San Bernardino mountain communities. My name is Alma Borsek with the Living in Lake Arrowhead, California team. We get calls, emails every day from people just like you looking to buy or sell their home in Lake Arrowhead, California, and we absolutely love it. Whether you're making your move in 9 days or 90 days, just give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We're here ready to help the buying or selling of your home in Lake Arrowhead, California, and the surrounding San Bernardino mountain communities a smooth and stress-free experience. The Lake Arrowhead Village started in the 1920s, so it's a very historical place. Right now, it is the main commercial area for local residents and tourists alike. There's a lot of shops at the village, boutiques, specialty stores, there's some outlet stores, and there's also an art gallery and a variety of restaurants. And we also have a fitness gym here, a dance studio, and a community arts center that offers art classes. And there are offices, like there's a dental office, accounting, real estate, and a rental property management office. And we have a couple banks here. There's a Bank of America and a local bank. And then we also have a pharmacy. The Lake Arrowhead Post Office is here, and our main supermarket. So let's go check it out. So let me pan around. As you can see, the buildings have a distinctive European style. It makes you feel like you are in some Swiss village in the Alps. So it's no wonder that Lake Arrowhead is called the Alps of Southern California. So let's go ahead and check out the stores at the village. Right here is the visitor center. It is the Lake Arrowhead Community's Chamber of Commerce office. You can start here to get more information, not only about the shops at the village, but also information of shops, activities, and services in the surrounding mountain areas. And right below it is Alexandra's Emporium. This is an apparel store for women. They offer the latest style in women fashion. You'll see lots of accessories like hats, gloves, and scarves. It's a beautiful spring day right now. And so right next to Alexandra's Emporium is the Tattletales. It is a children's boutique offering children's wear and accessories. And right next to Tattletales is Sandra's. It's another women apparel store. They offer a more unique style of clothing, and they call it wild sophistication. They define it as timeless clothing with an edge for the sophisticated woman. And right next to Sandra's is the Alpine Jewelers. The store offers the old and new one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, and you'll also find some American Indian jewelry. This Pavillion building is the only building remaining from the original village in 1922, and there's a couple stores in this pavilion. Big on Bears is one of the two stores in this pavilion. They offer clothing, home decor, and gifts. It's a great store for tourists because you can get in the store Lake Arrowhead imprinted t-shirts, hats, and other accessories. Great souvenirs of Lake Arrowhead. We have several Mexican restaurants on the mountain, and Papagayos Mexican restaurant and cantina is one of the favorites among locals and tourists. They started in 1982 at a different location, and in 2005 they moved to this location. Personally, my favorite in Papagayos is their chips and salsa. It's pretty good. The Lakefront Tap Room is a full-service restaurant and bar. They have appetizers, burgers, salads, hot dogs to go with your drink. They have different kinds of beers on tap and also in bottles and cans. They have seasonal cocktails and wines. The location is excellent because it is right on the lake, so as you enjoy your dinner or lunch, you can also enjoy the view of the lake right from the window. If you're sitting by the window or right out here on their outdoor sitting area, so you can just see how gorgeous this view is. McDonald's is the only fast food place in the whole village, and it's probably one of McDonald's franchises with the best location. It is Lakefront, so let's walk around the corner and you can see that it is right on the lake. And so as you eat your Big Mac and fries and your McDonald's shakes, you can sit right on the deck, their outdoor seating, and enjoy this beautiful view of Lake Arrowhead. Here's the deck seating at Lake Arrowhead McDonald's. Yeah, right now it's Monday, so it's not very busy. It's actually the time that we locals come to the village, so we don't have to fight the crowds on weekends and holidays. So right now we are dockside of the Lake Arrowhead Village, and there are a few stores along this path, and so let's go check them out. Coming up right here on the right is a store called the Z Place. It's a place for unique seasonal and everyday home decor for your mountain home, and they also carry unique gifts, candles, table settings. It's a favorite of tourists to shop in. It's also a favorite of locals because they have lots of unique home decor that locals like to decorate their mountain homes with. Right next to the Z Place is the Mountain Arts Gallery. It's the only gallery at the village, and this gallery is a co-op of about 40 local artists. It's part of the nonprofit organization Mountain Arts Network. You'll find art pieces in different media like oils, watercolor, acrylic paintings, and photography. There are also ceramics, glass, wood, and metal art pieces. They also have unique handmade jewelry. The prices are very reasonable for original pieces of art, so it's the best place to find a local artist-made, unique kind of gift and souvenir. Feeding the ducks is one of the favorite activity at the village. It is an inexpensive way to entertain kids of all ages. The Mountain Arts Gallery actually sells the best duck food in town. It's the kind that floats, so ducks are able to eat the duck food before it sinks and feeds the fish. And it's only 50 cents a bag. The Belgian Waffle Works is a favorite of locals and visitors alike. It's been around for over 35 years, and they serve waffles, of course, and a wide selection of lunch like sandwiches and salads. They are only open for breakfast and lunch, no dinner, but you can sit right here outside and enjoy the lake view as you are enjoying your waffles. Right here is the Village Ice Cream and Sweet Shop. You can get ice cream, of course, and they have other delicious treats, cookies, and they serve coffee to go with your treat. And just look at the view right there. We have some outlet stores at the village, and right here is the Coach store. And on the other side is Pendleton. Right here is the Jockey store, one of 3 outlet stores that we have at the village. Right next to the Jockey store, coming up here, is the Coffee and Tea Exchange. They offer hot and cold coffee and espresso, freshly brewed. They also have the vegetarian non-dairy substitutes like almond, soy, and coconut milk. They also serve hot teas that are brewed to order, iced teas, green teas, herbal, and fruity teas. And they have baked goods to go with your drink, like different kinds of croissants and made-to-order breakfast sandwiches and crepes. They also sell accessories like coffee makers and cups, teapots, and merchandise like sweats and t-shirts. Right across from the Tea Exchange is Mr. G for Toys. It's a toy store that's been around for a long time. If you are vacationing and you forgot to bring games to entertain your kids and company, this is the place to find board games and puzzles. There is also a wide selection of toys and some collectible items. They also have children's books and souvenir items like coffee mugs and ornaments. Next to Mr. G Toy Store is the Rocket Fizz Soda Pop and Candy Shop. And right next to it is Claire's, a favorite among young girls and teenagers. They have a huge selection of affordable fashion, hair, and beauty accessories. They also have toys and collectibles. Right next to Claire's is the Pepper Place. They have handcrafted hot sauces of every flavor you could imagine, from very mild to extremely hot. They also have cooking and dipping sauces and dry rubs. And let me pan around. There's Papagayos at the Pavillion. And right here is the Lake Arrowhead Village Center Stage. Center Stage is the venue for the Village Summer Concert Series. That's about to start. It starts Memorial Day weekend and goes through Labor Day weekend. Several cover bands are featured in this weekend concerts. They usually have them on Fridays and Saturdays from 5:30 to 8:30. And on holidays, they have them Saturdays and Sundays. And right behind me is this grassy area. It's actually not real grass. It's fake grass, but it looks real. It's hard to maintain grass up here in our mountain community. So this works, and this is where people would sit down, and also they will have tables for dining right in front of the stage for the summer concerts. We have other events right here at the village. One of the main events is the 4th of July weekend fireworks. People would gather by the lake to see the fireworks show. And then in the fall, we have the Oktoberfest, very popular. We get a lot of visitors from all over for that event. And around Thanksgiving, we also have the Christmas tree lighting, and the Christmas tree would be right here, centrally located at the village. And so those are the main events that we have at the Lake Arrowhead Village. Now let's check some of the shops down here at the waterfront. Just look at this gorgeous view. It's just a wonderful spring day in Lake Arrowhead. Right here on my left is the Arrowhead Fitness Gym. They offer classes like yoga, tai chi, Pilates, and Zumba classes. You can also train one-on-one with one of their licensed instructors. They also offer massage therapy. And let's walk along here. And coming up is the Lake Arrowhead School of Dance. By the way, that building over there, you can see across the water, is the Lake Arrowhead Yacht Club. And now over here is the Lake Arrowhead School of Dance. They offer dance classes, of course, ballet, jazz, tap, and hip hop. They also offer modern and contemporary dance. There are classes for children as young as 3-year-olds, like their boys tumbling class, and they also have adult classes. Right next to the Lake Arrowhead School of Dance is the Studio Boutique. This is where you can find a wide selection of ballet, jazz, tap, dance wear, and shoes, and lots of accessories. And it's also a good store to browse. They have lots of nice things and unique gifts. Right across from the Studio Boutique is the Community Arts Center right here. It is part of the Mountain Arts Network. It's the nonprofit local artist organization. Art classes are offered here, like oil painting, figure drawing, jewelry making, and also acrylic paint pouring and Chinese brush painting. They have the summer series of classes called low-cost art classes, and the cost of the low-cost art classes is only $25. All you do is bring your $25 and it includes everything. Just show up, and they will provide you all the materials that you need in the art class. There are lots of activities that people do on the lake, like boating, fishing, swimming, kayaking, canoeing, paddle boarding. Another favorite activity is water skiing. And right here is the Mackenzie Water Ski School. Right now, they're not open yet. It's been around, this water ski school has been around for a very long time, and they open around Memorial Day weekend and goes all the way to Labor Day weekend. Right down here is a waterfront restaurant called Jetties. They offer lunch and dinner, and they also have a full service bar. They have burgers, sandwiches, salads, and dinner entrees, and the bar offers beer, wine, and cocktails. And so it's just a great place to enjoy a meal right by one of those windows. And as you enjoy your meal, you can also enjoy this gorgeous, amazing view of the lake. Right here is the Lake Arrowhead Jurassic Fossil Shop. In this store, you'll find all sorts of beautiful crystals, minerals, and fossils. And here, check out the geese and duck. Right next to the Jurassic Fossil shop is the Arrowhead Sporting Goods. This is where you can get fishing gear, tackle, and other sports gear. And here's Leroy's, another sporting goods store. They offer clothing for men, women, and kids, and of course sports gear for snowboarding, skateboarding, biking, and water sports. And it is also the place where you can purchase tickets for the Lake Arrowhead Queen boat ride. And this is one of the main activity that you can do on the lake. And so let's check it out. Right here is the Arrowhead Queen. And as I mentioned, you can buy tickets for the boat ride at Leroy's. And the boat ride is a 50-minute ride where you will see the whole private lake. Lake Arrowhead is a private lake, not open to the public. And so riding the boat around the lake is one way to have a better view of the palatial lakefront homes along the shoreline of the lake. Also, in this boat ride, you will learn about the history of the lake, including the celebrities and notable rich people who own or have owned homes on the lake. And you'll also learn about the different movies that were shot on the lake. And one good thing about this boat ride is they let you bring your own snacks and drinks. So it's a very enjoyable boat ride around the lake. Something you definitely should do when visiting the Lake Arrowhead Village. So we are now at the upper level of the Lake Arrowhead Village. So let's check out the view from this vantage point. There's the Bank of America, the shops, there's the lake, there's the pavilion, and you can just see this is such a gorgeous day and such an amazing view. At the upper level is the Lake Arrowhead Village Pizza, Deli, and Arcade. They serve pizzas, of course, and sandwiches. They have outdoor seating with the view of the lake. You can also host an event here like a kid's birthday party, and it's also a favorite place for hosting sports team parties. They have a game room with 6 large TVs with easy access to video games. They have a large deck right on the side here where you can have bigger parties like business events and rehearsal dinners. Here's the CVS pharmacy right here, and right next to the pharmacy building is the Lake Arrowhead Post Office. Here's the Lake Arrowhead Post Office, and right next to it is our main supermarket in the area. It's our biggest supermarket, and it's the Stater Brothers supermarket. So this is where locals usually come to do their main grocery shopping. So we've explored most of the upper level, and let me pan around. You could just see just how gorgeous the setting is of this of the Lake Arrowhead Village. So that's our walking tour of the Lake Arrowhead Village. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, showing you all around the village. I hope you take the time to come and visit in person, because I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it even more when you're out here actually walking around, feeding the ducks, going shopping, enjoying one of the restaurants, and also perhaps take a boat ride on the Arrowhead Queen. And when you do come visit, feel free to give me a call or text me or email me if just in case you do want to check out some homes that are available in Lake Arrowhead. And I hope to hear from you soon, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.